and today we're going to take a closer look at the city of David. David is the third largest city in Panama, right after Panama City and San Miguelito. The population is about 150,000 people. There are less expats living in David compared to Boquete and Volcan. David is centrally located. We have Boquete and Volcan on the mountainside, and then we have La Barqueta, Las Lajas, Boca Chica, and Puerto Muelles on the coast side, all within 45 minutes. A lot of the expats that live in the surrounding areas come to David to shop. David also has really good health care with about 3 hospitals and many clinics where doctors speak English. David has an airport, shopping malls, and it also has a big variety of restaurants and fondas. In this city, you will find pretty much everything you need. So come with me and I'll show you around. Right now we're at the central park called Cervantes. This is a park located in the center of the shopping district. There are a lot of amenities around. This is where everybody comes to hang out. Here in Panama, the dry season goes from December to April, and the rainy season will be from May to November. The average temperature would be between 75 and 86 degrees. The average rainfall is between 98 and 118 inches per year. If you're concerned about safety, know that Panama is one of the safest countries in the world with very low crime. The culture here is very family-oriented and very friendly, so it won't take you long to feel right at home. People around here enjoy semi-professional sports such as soccer and baseball. Right now we're at the Kenny Seracin Baseball Park. It's a semi-professional park. There are many games played here throughout the year, and some of the players that started here are now playing professionally in the United States. If you're not into team sports, there are other activities available. For instance, there's motorcycle groups or road biking groups. The area of David is very flat and not mountainous. So if you're looking for hiking, camping, or fishing, you're gonna have to go 35 to 45 minutes out of the city. Just 10 minutes from downtown David, we are at Puerto Pedregal. It is the main port just outside of David. From here, you can grab a charter and go fishing for tuna, red snapper, and sailfish. They here also have a full marina and a really good restaurant. If you're looking for fresh vegetables, meats, and seafood, the David Public Market is the place to come. Here, they have a large variety of vegetables and fruits, meats, and seafood that are much more affordable than in supermarkets. There are a lot of fruit and vegetable stands around the city, but this is the only one that is inside of a facility. There's also a vegetable market outside, but it's undercover. Another great thing about this place is that it has a lot of great restaurants at a very affordable price. I brought you to an area where there's great shopping. Behind me is PriceSmart. It's comparable to Costco or Sam's Clubs in the United States. This is where you come to buy your items in bulk. People from Boquete and Volcan generally come here for their monthly shopping. Next to PriceSmart, there is another shopping mall called Chiriquí Mall, where there's a variety of shops. They have clothing stores, sporting goods stores, and a functional theater. This area is conveniently located next to the highway. This is one of the many shopping areas in David called the Terronal Plaza. Here you will find clothing stores, pharmacies, restaurants. Here we have 3 major grocery stores, one being Super 99, Super Baru, and El Rey. And this is where a lot of locals will get their weekly groceries. This is conveniently located on the edge of town going towards Boquete. If you like big mall shopping, this is the Federal Mall, with a theater that you can grab a English-speaking movie, and there's grocery stores, clothing, and sport facilities. This is next to the highway on the way to town. David also has a variety of hospitals, either private or public. We have the regional hospital, which is a public one with very good service. And also we have two private ones called the Chiriquí and the May Lewis Hospital. If you're concerned with your health, here it will be a great place to live because we have all these great hospitals and doctors which speak English, and also there are clinics around the city. In addition to hospitals, there is a variety of dentists and vet clinics. So if you're concerned about your dental health or pet health, David's got you covered. So David being a big city, it has a lot of options for transportation. There are taxis, Ubers, and buses. If you're within the city of David, the taxis will charge you anywhere from $2 to $4 to go within a mile or two from where you are. And buses are 35 cents to go throughout the city. And Uber is between $3 and $5. Here we have a variety of cuisines. We have sushi, we have Italian food, we have Lebanese food, and many others. Generally in the city, we have three price ranges for food. Locals eat at what's called a fonda, which is rice, beans, a salad, and your choice of protein. These meals are between $4 and $5 per plate. Then you have your international cuisine with sushi, Italian, Lebanese, and that price range could go from $6 to $12 a plate. And if you like high-end dining, there are many choices. We have hotels with nice restaurants, steak houses, fish houses, and you can usually expect to pay anywhere from $16 to $30 a plate. Welcome to the beach. We are at La Barqueta, only 45 minutes from David. Currently, we are at Las Olas Hotel. This is the only hotel on the beach. Everything else here is condos for sale or for rent. And next to here, there is a community of homes that are 50-50 expats and Panamanians. If you like the beach, this is a great place to explore. Here in the surrounding areas, a lot of sugarcane and rice is grown and beef is raised. It's a staple in these parts. If you want to rent an apartment around here, it's going to be around $800 a month, everything included. Homes can be purchased here from $750,000 to $1 million. Currently, there's no condos for sale, but in the future, they might come available. This is an example of an upper middle class neighborhood called La Fontana, which is right behind PriceSmart. The average home here rents for about $800 a month with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, with electricity and cable not included. To live here monthly, the average would be around $25 to $35 for electricity and about $50 for cable. A good estimate for the full total of cost would be around $1,200 a month. Although it's really close to the highway, it doesn't get much noise and it's a very safe neighborhood. If $1,200 a month is a little bit too steep for you, there is another option here in David off of the main highway, which is called Barriada San Jose. And the houses here are usually 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath for around $650 a month. It has a quaint little park that you can come to and sit down and enjoy nature. And it's very close to amenities as well. If you prefer more of a rural setting, there are several neighborhoods about 10 minutes out of town. The rent is generally going to be around $400 to $600, and that may or may not include all your services. This is a great area away from the hustle and bustle of the city. So if you enjoy nature or walking in nature, this is perfect for you. If big city living is not for you, there is a cute little community just outside of David called Los Algarrobos. It is about 10 minutes from downtown David. This is an up-and-coming community and new stores are popping up all the time. Since it's an upcoming community, there's not a lot of restaurants, but it's very peaceful. Another thing to note is that there's not a lot of expats living in this area. Because of its location, prices on rental and ownership will be a little bit less than David. The range will be between $300 and $500 for monthly rent. Why don't we go have a closer look at the neighborhoods? This is a typical Algarrobos neighborhood called Balmoral, where houses are medium-sized, probably 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. The average rent for these homes would be between $300 and $500 a month. This neighborhood is 5 minutes from the main grocery store in Algarrobos. And we are about 10 minutes from a great little place called Las Cabañas del Lago, a place where you can go hang out on weekends and weekdays at a great peaceful setting. There are cabins around the pool, so you can stay for a few days or you can just spend a day. As you can see, this is the perfect place for families and kids to come and swim. And they also host private parties here. In addition to a beautiful setting, they have great food. They serve appetizers, main courses, and great desserts. And they also have a full bar. Thank you for joining me on this tour of David, La Barqueta, and Algarrobos. I hope you found this information really useful. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave us a comment and we'll be sure to get back to you. I look forward to seeing you in Panama.